What's up, people? This your boy John Doe. How you doing? Oh, I had the Final Four and the Elite Eight wrong on the last one, so please forgive me. But we're going to take it all the way from the Elite Eight to the National Championship, right? As you can see, National Championship. We're going to take it all the way down. I'm going to do one side at a time, all the way here, and then I'm going to pick the winner at the end. Okay. First of all, we got VCU in the Sweet 16 here. We got VCU versus Kentucky versus VCU, because we know who's going to win that. Kentucky got too much depth for VCU. VCU look good, but Kentucky just too deep. You know, I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? Just too deep. I don't care what they did last year in the Final Four. Just too much depth. So we gonna run this Kentucky over VCU. Kentucky over VCU. Okay. Another pen. Couldn't find my other pen. Okay. Baylor versus Duke. Oh man. The Dukies. Man. This is a hard pick here. Duke ain't deep as they were, and they're not as athletic, but they're well coached. Like that North Carolina team that won it all. So I'm going to pick Duke in this one. I'm going to pick Duke. You can't go wrong with Duke, you know. Okay, that's for the South. Let's move on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and knock this one out. And I'm going to go Kentucky all the way to the Final Four. Because Kentucky is well coached and they deep at the same time, so, you know. So, Kentucky in the Final Four. Now, we're going to move over here to Memphis and Louisville. And I'm gonna pick Louisville to go there. I'm gonna pick Louis. Louis over Memphis. Cause they looking good this year. Then you got Mizzou versus Marquette. I'm gonna pick Mizzou. I think it's you. I don't think it's O. So in the Elite Eight, we got Louis versus Mizzou, and I'm gonna pick Louisville and move on. Pick Louis, cause I like and just Louis. Pick Louisville to move on. Oh man. Okay. Now we got in the Final Four, we got Kentucky versus Louisville. Louisville got a great defense. They can drive. They can shoot on the outside. But Kentucky just too deep. I got to go with Kentucky to the national title. I'm going with Kentucky. And I hate going with all the big sports commentators, but Kentucky just too deep. I just can't go against them. All right. Now we got Syracuse versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt look good in the ACC, but the ACC just isn't as competitive throughout as the Big East. So I'm gonna go with Syracuse. I'm gonna go with Syracuse for this one. Even though Vander looked good, they made it to the Sweet 16 this year, you know, but I just cannot pick against Syracuse. Because I have watched them and they look good. Okay, you got Florida State versus Ohio State. Florida State have done a lot of good things, but Sullinger, I can't go against him in Ohio State, so I'm going to go Ohio State to the Elite Eight. OSU. Okay. And down here, hold on, let me go and knock this out like I did before. Syracuse versus Ohio State. Who goes to the Final Four? I'm going with Syracuse to the Final Four. Ohio State ain't gonna make it. That's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Get mad, but Ohio State, I don't think they can beat Syracuse. You know what I'm saying? Sullinger, see, because Syracuse got a lot of keys on a lot of players. You know? Okay, now North Carolina versus USF. Y'all know USF my team, man, but they don't have the depth necessary this year to knock off UNC. Maybe next year, but not this year. So defense ain't gonna be able to stop as many points as North Carolina can put up. So because they can manufacture them so many different ways. So I'm gonna pick North Carolina in this one. UNC. Georgetown versus Kansas. Oh man. I'm going with the upset. I'm going Georgetown. Yeah, if it happened, remember John Doe said it first. Then, because like I say, man, they just deep at Georgetown, man. I like Georgetown this year. But do I like them to beat North Carolina? That's the question. Do I like them to beat North Carolina? No, I don't. No, no, I do not. I do not like them to beat North Carolina. And then you got Syracuse versus North Carolina. It could be a battle of the two number ones or the battle that everybody else picked in Kentucky against North Carolina. I'm doing favoritism here. I'm picking Syracuse to get in there. F that. Syracuse getting in there over North Carolina. That's my pick. I don't care what you say. And who gonna win the national title? Kentucky. I got Kentucky to win the national title. Which everybody else got as well. Well, fuck it. They're the best team in the nation by a long shot. So that's my bracket. I hope you guys like it. This your boy John Doe with another video with my last and final picks, and I'm out. Later, people. Yeah.